Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of the Southampton Career Mode, and today it's episode number 8, and today we have 3 games against somewhat smaller clubs, at home against Norwich, who we should be able to beat, away from home against Newcastle, a tougher side, but still we should be better than them, and West Ham at home, who we made weaker because we bought Declan Rice from them. And then we have a big game in the Carabao Cup quarter-final. I don't really care about the Carabao Cup, but if we can come this far, I will try my best to go as far as possible. If you go to the league table right now, you can see we're 7th, which is very good, above expectations, but I do want to try and go for European football. As you can see, Spurs are 5th with 28 points. We're only 4 points behind them, and with 3 small games coming up, I definitely think we can overtake them. I don't know if 6th position is a Europa League qualification spot. I don't know, I'm not sure, but we're just going to try and go for that 5th spot, because relegation is looking unlikely. 11 points is... Crystal Palace has 11 points and they're 18th, and we have 24, so we're already 13 points above relegation, so that's very nice. Let's have a look actually who we could face in the semi-final of the Carabao Cup. Let's see here. We could go against Millwall or Birmingham, Liverpool or Burnley, or Spurs or Manchester City. Let's hope we get Millwall or Birmingham in the semi-final. That would very much be appreciated. But yeah, we'll wait and see. First we have a game here against Norwich. So let's get into that game. Yes, guys, we are here in the game here against Norwich. Let's get to the lineups here. I went for a bit of a rotated side, a couple of changes in the team just for stamina reasons, because Newcastle is only 3 days after this game, so I want to save some legs for that game. I went with Pope in goal, basic stuff. Walker Peters at right back. I went for Stevens instead of Vestergaard, Bednarek, Ryan Bertrand instead of Zinchenko. I went for Declan Rice and Tom Davis, Davis in for Højbjerg, and I put Foden in for Ward-Prowse. Then I put Gineppo in for Redmond, Ings is still in, and Hudson-Odoi as well. So a couple of changes just to save some stamina. As I look at Norwich here, it looks like a very weak squad actually. Tim Krul in goal, Torres at right back, Hanley and Godfrey at centre back, Bravo at left back, Leitner and Tete as the centre mid options, Fitzpatrick and Aguirre on the wings, and McLean at cam and Adam Ida at striker. It looks like they're also playing a bit of a rotated side, because I don't see players like Cantwell, Aarons, Jamal Lewis, Timo Pukki, but okay. Let's get into the game and let's get 3 points here today in St. Mary's Stadium. Goes past Hanley with ease, and this should be a goal. I see Hudson-Odoi at the back post. Oh, I lob it. Oh, the bar. Danny Ings going it for himself, but I did not mean to shoot the ball like that. I was trying to get it to the back post, but it almost worked, but it still is 0-0. Walker Peters here through, get it to back post to Foden, and it's 1-0 Southampton. Yes, great goal. Walker Peters showing his attacking ability there. Great goal here. Great football. Beautiful cross and simple finish for Foden. It's 1-0 here. Foden gets his 3rd goal this season. Let's go, boys. Great football here. Oh, great tackle, Stevens. And now we play some good football. And now Gineppo, can he get past Godfrey? He can. And I see you at the edge of the box, but he gets it to Ings, but Ings misses. What? Oh, come on. That should have been a goal, Ings. Oh, no. Should have been 2-0. Norwich survived there. Davis now. What can he do? Turns back inside. Great turn. He's going all for himself. Tom Davis. Tom Davis. Oh, what a safe Krul. Oh no, that was a great run from Tom Davis there, but a good save from Krul. Keeping Norwich alive here. And it's looking like we're going to end the half with a 1-0 lead. Unless we can put Davis through here. Tom Davis. No. Letner. Great interception. And the half is going to end here with a 1-0 lead for us. We've been a lot better than them. Very dominant performance from us today, and I like it. Come on, ref, let us attack one more time. Burton and Gineppo here. Trying to outdo him, but Handley blocks the cross, and we get a corner here. Can we get it to someone? Yes! Gineppo! 2-0 Southampton! Out of all the people who score headers, it's Gineppo who scores the header there. I think that's his second headed goal this season. Oh, Krul, what are you doing? You've been playing so well today. Absolutely misreads the cross there. Great header. And it's 2-0 Southampton at the end of the half. Let's go, boys. And the ref ends the half straight after a goal here. It's been a good half. We've been very good actually. They haven't been able to create anything, and we've been pressuring them a lot. We've had a lot of chances. If we can shots on target. Wait, no, I have to go to match facts. 5 shots and 3 on target. That's a lot. They only had 2 shots, none of them on target. But let's get into the second half and let's see if we can, well, keep the lead. Aguirre here, or Aguirre, with a good run, and now Ida here, good 1-2, and simple save for Pope. Oh, Pope, not again, come on. Oh, thank you, Bednarek. And now if we can play some good football here, we are through, and we are. Hudson-Odoi, can you give a good cross to Ings at the back post? He can, and Danny Ings, yes, 3-0 Southampton here, let's go, yes, Danny Ings, what a cross from Hudson-Odoi. How? No one put his foot through there. Crow could have easily picked that up, I think, but he almost missed it actually, but that's his 14th goal of the season and the 3rd of Southampton this game, let's go. I'm gonna make some subs here. I'm actually gonna take Gineppo off, he's pretty tired, and let's get Redmond on. And let's get Adams on for Ings, and let's take Foden off. And let's put Zinchenko there. I wanna see how Zinchenko does at cam. I know he's a left back, and he's not... FIFA says he can't play at cam, but I think he can, so let's try him out. We've won this game anyway, so... can't really harm us. Good ball here into Torres. Can he get a cross in? He can, but it's a terrible one. And we get the ball back. And we might be able to create our great ball, Hudson-Odoi. Redmond with all the space you can have. So much space here. Let's get it on the edge of the box. Into Tom Davis. Tom Davis! Oh, good save, Krul. But we still get a corner as they bring on Pukki. To the back post and back post to the edge of the box, but good header from Bednarek, but simple save for Krul. Let's get it into Davis here. Is somebody gonna make a run? Yes, Redmond is, and a great ball here. And I think Redmond is faster than Torres. Edge of the box. Davis, your second try. Oh, it just goes wide. Oh, it's actually a corner. Oh. It's the 90th minute now, so it doesn't really matter. We get a header in, and it just goes over, but it's still a corner. Another chance here. Zinchenko there. Davis, Davis! Oh! Krul saves, and that should be the end of the game. Come on, ref, blow your whistle. There's no need to play on for longer. He blows his whistle. 3-0 victory here at St Mary's Stadium here against Norwich. a very good win, a very dominant win, and 3 big points here. What did the rest do? Arsenal won 4-2, big win. Chelsea drew, that's nice for us. Crystal Palace won, Liverpool are drawing, and Spurs are winning against United, that's not nice. Let's see here. We are still 7th, but we are only 2 points behind United in 5th now, and only 1 point behind Leicester in 6th. So we are doing big things here. So a win against Newcastle and Aston Villa here could really help us. And we're also nearing January, so first half of the season is looking like a very strong one for us. But enough said. Let's get into the Newcastle game. Yes guys, we are here. And it looks like it's snowing. It's snowing in St. James's Park. But okay, let's get into the formations here. Newcastle are going for Darlow in goal, Craft at right back, Fernandes and Shaw at centre back, Rose at left back, Lamella at right mid, so they bought him from Spurs, Longstaff and Hayden at centre mid, and Saint Maximum on the left, and Enrich and Muto at striker. So it's looking like they bought in 2 new players regarding Enrich and Lamella, but they're playing a couple of weaker players. Fernandes, I know, is not the best. Kraft is also not the best. Darlow, Dubravka is a lot better than Darlow. They're playing Hayden and Longstaff when they could play Shelby and what's his name? I forgot his name. Yeah, it's a bit of a weaker side again. We are going with Pope in goal, Walker-Peters at right back, Vestergaard and Bednarek, so Vestergaard is back in the squad. Zinchenko on left back, Declan Rice and Højbjerg back in the middle, so Højbjerg is back, and Ward-Prowse is also back in the team. Redmond on the left, Ings at striker, and I went for Che Adams at right wing, mostly because Hudson-Odoi is a bit tired, so I can't really play him. Maybe he'll come on as a sub. Wait, no, I think I have Janepo on the bench. Never mind. But he'll play probably against West Ham. It was West Ham we're playing the third game against. He'll probably play against West Ham again. But let's get into the game and let's see if we can get another 3 big points here. Great ball into Lamella. But what can Lamella do with it? He cuts inside well. Into Muto. Into Longstaff. Into Enrich. Enrich shoots, but good save Pope. Newcastle looking like a good team here. They're playing good football. As we can't get rid of the corner. We do take it here with Declan Rice and Ings now. Not the best player for a counter, but we can still try. He muscles off Kraft, which I did not expect. And Ings through. I need someone. Oh, interception shot there. Great tackle. And we get a corner now. Terrible corner, but we still have the ball here. Bednarek. Højbjerg. Pierre-Emil Højbjerg. 1-0 Southampton here away from home against Newcastle. Yes. After 25 minutes, the captain scores, I think, his 2nd goal of the season. Great dribbling from Bednarek and great finish there. No, actually his 3rd goal in the Premier League so far. Very nice Højbjerg. In the 20th minute, it's 1-0 Southampton. Oh, great ball here, Zinchenko. And I see you at the back post. Oh, get it to Danny Ings. Oh, what a weird goal. I thought he missed. But he scores. Danny Ings, he is our top player. Yes. What a weird finish. What is Darlow doing? Darlow should have saved that. What the hell just happened? He did a it's the spin goal. What the hell? What a weird finish. It was meant for Hudson-Odoi at the back post, but it ended up at Ings' feet, and just 4 minutes after the 1st goal we make it 2-0. Newcastle need to do something very special to get back into this game. Zinchenko, another great ball into Redmond, and Kraft is not doing well today. Into the middle, great ball, but I have to try and get some space here with Ings, but good defending. Redmond still has the ball, now he can get it into Ings with a lot of space. Danny Ings, and the rebound into Ward-Prowse, it's 3-0, but oh no, it's offside. Unfortunate. That shot from Ings was looking dangerous, but the defender blocked it. Unfortunately for us. But we almost made it 3-0 there. We are looking like a good team so far this episode. And let's see if we can keep this going. See? Yeah, take a shot, Ward-Prowse. Ward-Prowse! Oh, I thought that was in. Just before the end of the half, we almost made it 3-0 there with a great attempt from Ward-Prowse. He was just allowed to just run into the open space and just take the shot. No one pressuring him or nothing. But it's still not over here. As Kraft, this time he does defend well against Redmond. And it's looking like the half is going to end with a 2-0 lead for us here. We are playing some amazing football today. Maybe today is our lucky day. The half ends here. Let's go into the second half and let's see if we can maybe get even more goals. Adams put through Ings here, and Ings should be faster than Shaw, and he is. Can he get a second of today? No. Darlow saves. Great save there, keeping Newcastle in the game here as we get a corner in, and he punches away. Please win the header, Declan. He can't. Cuts inside one on his left foot, but Declan Rice is there again. Declan Rice, so important for us. Ings here. What can Ings do? He's faster than Hernandez and Shaw all together. Let's get a shot in, and 3-0 Southampton. Danny Ings scoring again. His second of, well, his third in today's episode, but his second of this game. And we are gonna get another 3-0 lead here. Great goal. He just sprints away, and defenders maybe could have done more, but great finish. Danny Ings gets his 16th goal of this season, and we're not even in January yet. We're not even at 50% of the season yet. Amazing. Great ball to Redmond here. Can you get Ings in? He can't, but give a good cross, and it is 4-0. Che Adams gets his first goal for Southampton. 4-0 to Southampton here, away from home. Newcastle have been terrible today, and we deserve this win. We've been a lot better than them. And in the 87th minute, we make it 4-0, and now it's, well, it was already definitely over, but now no chance. And it's looking like the game's gonna end 4-0 here. Unless we can maybe put someone in here as Ings turns away well, but can't get past Lamella, and the game ends here. We win 4-0. Big 3 points here, but deserved 3 points, that's for sure. Great game. Yeah, we dominated them. We even dominated possession. Liverpool win, big win, 5-1. Wolves win 3-0. Chelsea win 2-1. Spurs win 5-1, unfortunate, but the Manchester derby is happening, and look at that. We are only 1 point behind Leicester, who are in 5th, and we are on level with points with United in 6th, so we are doing very, very well here. Big wins here today, but we still have the game at home against West Ham, which I'm thinking of simulating. Should I sim it? You know what, I'm gonna sim it and then play the Carabao Cup quarterfinal and then end the episode. So we're gonna sim here against West Ham. Let's hope we can get a good result here, but we shall see. First we got some messages here. Let's get rid of them. Get out. Foden wants to play, I'll consider it. they all break down. It's really annoying, but let's sim this game. Let's see if we can get a win. Where are West Ham right now? Are they in the top 4? No. Where are they? 11th with 6 wins, 3 draws and 7 losses. Not the worst, but we should be able to beat them. They lost against Arsenal, Wolves and drew against Chelsea, so they are in terrible form. And we win. Ings scores twice. Yes, Ings, come on. Big win here. What does that do with it to the table? It appears to... Can't... No, don't be unhappy. You'll play against Wolves in the cup. Big cup game, quarterfinals. If we won't be able to get into European spots via Premier League, we could always try in the cup and try and qualify. Let's sim to the Wolves game and look at the Premier League table where we are now. Oh, monthly scouting update. That's nice. Let's get some youth players in. You are terrible. You are terrible as well. Terrible. Terrible. You were definitely not good enough and also not good enough. Terrible month of scouting, but let's go to the Premier League table here. Let's see where we are at now. We are 6th now. It looks like United drew. We're still only 1 point behind Leicester. So it's looking good. It's looking like we're going into the next episode with only 1 point behind European football. Very nice. But we have 2 big games. Aston Villa and then Chelsea. Oh no. Tough game. Who do Leicester have? Or Spurs. Spurs go against Chelsea as well. And Brighton. But who do Leicester have to go away against Man City. That's a definite loss for them. So if we win against Aston Villa, we will go in front of them. I think we will 2 points in front of them, unless they can miraculously pull off a crazy result against City, but I don't see that happening. But let's get into the game and let's see if we can advance to the semi-final of the Carabao Cup. Yes guys, we are here in the Carabao Cup game against Wolves. We are at home, so that's a good sign. That's a bit helpful. In the Premier League, we actually drew 0-0 against Wolves. They were very defensive, but very strong in defense. But let's go to the lineups here. I went for Angus Gunn in today. It's a cup game, so he deserves to play. Valerie in for Walker Peters, a bit of rotation. Bednarek and Stevens in the middle. Stevens again in for Vestergaard because Vestergaard was tired. Zinchenko still at left back. Tom Davis in for Declan Rice this time. So I think it's the first time Davis and Højbjerg are starting next to each other. Foden in at cam again. Janepo on the left for Redmond. I went for Che Adams at striker for Danny Ings, just trying to save some stamina for the Aston Villa game. And Hudson-Odoi is still in. I think we can do well against Wolves here. They go with the 5-2-3 again. Strong lineup it looks like. They went for Patricio at goal, very strong. Doherty, Kilman, Dendoncker, Saiz and Johnny, so almost the strongest defense I think. Moutinho and Neves, always dangerous. And then Diogo Jota at left wing, Podence at right wing and Keita Balde Diao at striker. So apart from maybe Adama Traore and Jimenez, maybe, I don't know what the rating is of Keita, but a very strong squad. So it looks like they really want to go far in the cup and really want to go to the semi-final. So let's get into this game and let's see what happens. Great ball, Foden into Hudson-Odoi here. Is there anyone in the middle? I see you, Adams. Adams, oh great save, Patricio. It actually bounced back onto Adams there. Goal kick for Wolves here, but we came close there. Almost 1-0 Adams, but we fight on. Podence now here, great cross, and Keita. Oh, Angus Gunn, what are you doing? It's one of Wolves here, but in a rather silly way here. What the hell happened there? Come on, Angus, you have to be better than that. Oh no, what just happened there? Great cross from Podence. And a good header from Keita. Somehow he was able to get in between Bednarek and Stevens, but Angus Gunn just weak goalkeeping there. He saves it initially, but it just falls in. Terrible goalkeeping there. 1-0 Wolves here. Keita scores. Of course, in the league we drew 0-0, and our last cup game went to penalties. So let's hope we can get an equaliser and maybe get a winner. But first, the equaliser. So let's go. But let's go into the second half and let's try our best to get something out of this cup game. Please, someone make a good run, please. No one is making a good run, except for Zinchenko here. Our left back is the only one doing something offensively here. Great ball, Foden. Oh, what a save! That should have been a goal. He should have put that. He should have aimed it a bit more. It was straight at Patricio there. As Wolves bring on Stengs, of course, the AZ player, but that should have been 1-1, but at least we're creating good chances now. Let's go on and finally score one of those. Make some subs here. I think I'm gonna take Hudson-Odoi off. He hasn't been that good today. I'm gonna bring Redmond on, and I think I'm gonna bring Ings on. I think we need Ings. I don't really care if we have to play Adams against Aston Villa, but I'm gonna play Ings here. Try and force that equaliser because we really need it. I see you at the back post. Ings can't get it. Win the header, please. Thank you. Højbjerg. Oh, the captain. Great save there. Oh, he was offside, I think. Shit. Come on, take that ball. Win the header, please. Win the header. Yes. No. Head it to the teammate. Come on. We lose against Wolves. Very undeserved, but it happens. Angus Gunn is never playing again. Millwall win against Birmingham. I want to see who Wolves are going against, actually, because imagine if they come against Millwall now. I'm going to be very pissed. We deserve to win there, but they were just so boring. They just started playing around the back. Frustrating. I really want to advance to the Aston Villa game here. Yeah, you can go. Angus Gunn just cost us the game there. I'm really angry right now at Angus. That was bullshit in my opinion. No, we would have played against Spurs in the semi-final, and Millwall go against Liverpool, so that's pretty much a guaranteed final spot for Liverpool there. But I'm going to end the episode here, guys. It was a fun episode. A very good episode in the league, but, well, not so much of a good cup episode, but we still made it to the quarter-final. I don't know what the objective was for the Carabao Cup. Oh, it's only for the FA Cup. We have a goal, but it was a good run. We even beat Chelsea on the way, so that's very good. But I'm gonna end it here, guys. Hope you enjoyed. Like, subscribe, share the video, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Peace.